Hey yo, good morning. Welcome to Strange Dare Podcast.
Out of all the podcasts out there, it's one of them. I'm Harrison.
And I'm Dallas. And today we will be discussing about movies. And today's movie is Madea Family Funeral.
Yeah.
Now, if y'all guys don't know, Madea is Madea is a very, very funny person. It is played by Tyler Perry.
Yeah.
And he plays 4 parts, right?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah. He plays 4 parts in the movie, and their new character in that movie is Uncle Heathrow. And he also plays as Brian, Madea, and Joe.
Yep.
And so, but this movie is the last Madea movie that is going to be made or released. Yeah, which is very sad. It's really, really funny. I mean, it's only rated, PG-13?
I don't know.
Yeah, PG-13. So, if you're 12 or younger, sucks for you.
Okay, never mind.
So we recently just watched this movie.
Because I hadn't seen it yet.
Yeah, but now he has.
Yeah.
What are your thoughts about the movie?
It was really funny. It's one of the better Madea movies.
Yeah, like every time there's a new Madea movie, it gets better and better.
Yeah, I think so. The old ones aren't as good. Like, what was the one we watched? What was the other one we watched?
What, yesterday?
Oh, Family Reunion.
Yeah, Madea Family Reunion. That one's kind of an older one. It's still funny, though.
Yeah, it's not, I wouldn't say it's as good, though.
Yeah, it's not as good, of course, because it's older. The newer ones are a lot more funny. And, I'd probably say the Madea Family Funeral and the 2 Halloween ones.
Yeah.
Those are probably the top 3 funniest, I would say.
Uh-huh.
All 3 of those were the last 3 that were made, so. But sadly, Madea Family Funeral is the last one.
Mm-hmm. I don't know. You showed me that. You showed me all the Madea movies. I hadn't seen them ever before you showed them to me. And it was released in March 1st, right?
Yeah, March 1st this year.
Yeah, and I would have gone to see it in theaters, but...
Yeah, I seen it originally in theaters when it first came out, and I watched it like twice after that ever since, but... This movie is really funny. I think you guys would enjoy it if you haven't seen it yet.
Yeah.
So, let's talk about some funny and interesting parts in this movie.
Okay. I think Uncle Heathrow is one of the funniest characters.
Yeah, Uncle Heathrow, he's interesting.
Yeah. Yep.
So Uncle Heathrow is recently one of their new characters.
Yeah.
And he is like disabled. He has no legs, and
he has a hole in his throat because he smokes so much.
Yeah, he smokes so much, and he has a hole in his throat. So.
Yeah.
And so, what does he have to use to talk with?
It's some kind of like.
It's like.
Some kind of like microphone or something.
Yeah, that he puts like on that hole, and it helps him like to talk.
Mhm.
Well, without it, he can't talk, but he's really funny because because nobody like really helps him or anything, and he gets like mad and all that. But it's funny.
Yeah.
I think some of the funny parts in the movie is when there's this, not to spoil you guys, If you don't want any spoilers,
skip.
Yeah, just
part.
skip this part. You know, of course it's called Family Funeral, so a guy dies, which is a father of 3, and all the characters are in there. It's kind of hard to explain because all these characters were not in the past ones except for, of course, Brian, Medea, and Joe. Those are the only original characters. But the funny part about it is like when there's funny parts within it, like as along.
Yeah.
And there's like some cussing.
Well, yeah.
Of course, which makes it funny. And there's this one part where the guy, Brian and Medea and Joe and
Hattie.
Yeah, Heidi
and Aunt Bam.
And Aunt Bam. They're all in a car together. They're driving to the house to have a party, and
for the anniversary of the dad who dies, and then
but that's like before he died. So like it's anniversary for him and his wife, and so they're driving to the house, and Medea presses on because Brian's driving, and Medea like takes her hand and like slams it on his leg to like make him press the gas more so he can go faster, and he starts swerving and he gets pulled over.
and that was funny.
And just explain the cop.
Alright, so the cop, Brian is a lawyer, and so he thought he knew it, or he said he just pulled over since that's what you're supposed to do, but the other people were telling him not to. And then, because, the whole cops are bad thing that's going around.
Yeah.
Or, like, the racist cops or whatever. But the cop came up and he told him, he was just yelling at him and, he was being really hypocritical. He's saying, do this.
Yeah.
He said, put your hands where I can see them.
He was saying, use your index finger to open the glove box.
Yeah.
And he was very, like, precise. And he left because he got, Brian gave him his driver's license. So, and the cop went back to the car. And, like, you know how they search your name up or whatever on that computer that they have in the car, and he realized like what his job was as a lawyer, and he came back and he was super nice and it was a totally different person. That was like one of the funny parts that was in the beginning of the movie. But every point, like, even though Medea's funny, like, the point of each Medea movie is to show like a life lesson. But
and yes, there's parts in it that are pretty serious too.
Yeah, there's some serious parts. And talk about
like
the guy that
died.
You guys will have to figure that out on your own.
Yeah.
The way the guy died it's hilarious, but
let's just say he had a heart attack.
Yeah, he had a heart attack.
But
okay, look. Okay, here's 2 hints to how he died. He had a heart attack in a hotel.
Yeah.
He was in a hotel and he died with a heart attack. Let y'all guys figure out the rest. Because I mean
yeah. But at the end their mom was like really serious and stuff.
Yeah, at the end there so the mom that was married to the guy that died. The mom had 3 kids and they're all grown up, of course. And one was already, she had 2 boys and a girl. One of the, like, a boy and a girl was already married and everything. But the last boy, which is the youngest one out of all of them, was about to get married. And his brother, the younger guy's brother.
Who, remind you, was also married.
Yeah. He cheated on the younger guy's fiance. And he was like so stressed out and calling him weak. And like none of their family knew this until at the very end. And he said the younger guy's older brother called his mother weak, and she was explaining like what she did throughout her life and how she actually hated
the father.
Yeah, the father that died, and how she hated him so much because he constantly cheated and he just got better at hiding it. But she still like continued. Like they broke up like what, three or four times? Yeah.
Or no, twice. She went back to him 3 times.
Yeah, and but she said she kept going back because she wanted to protect the kids, of course. But that's like one of the main serious parts, I would say, in the movie.
Yeah.
But I mean, other than that, like there's a lot of funny parts in it. It's really funny, and like a funeral for him they had 2 days later, and they had like, you know how you get like a booklet, and like if you go to the funeral you get the booklet that goes
tells you what's gonna happen.
Yeah, whatever's
called.
happening in the ceremony. But the booklet ended up being what? How many pages?
A lot. I don't know. About like 85.
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah. And they were there for like what?
Forever. I don't know.
Yeah,
I wasn't keeping count.
Me neither. Like 10 hours or something. Maybe not 10. That's dramatic.
Yeah.
Like 6, 7 hours. It was a really long funeral, but it was funny and everything. And they had to end it early because, again, the guy died in a hotel from a heart attack. But I'll let y'all guys figure out how he got a heart attack.
And they had a problem with his body during the funeral, and so they had to end it early, and everyone just ran out.
Yeah, because the bottom half of his casket opened, and they said that there was one part that was.
Yeah.
But other than that, yeah, I mean, it was pretty funny.
It was a good movie.
If you're 12 or younger, don't watch it, because this movie's like, it's 13 or older, but like PG-13, but I mean, it's got some nasty parts, I guess.
Yeah.
It doesn't really like show anything except for one part, which was at the hotel, but at the hotel.
Oh.
Yeah. That was like there was only like one bad part in it, but.
Mhm.
If you haven't seen it, go see it. It's a good movie.
Unless you're too young.
Yeah. If you're older, that's why they call it. That's why it's PG-13, because you're old enough to understand it.
And you're old enough to see that stuff, or whatever. I won't say see that stuff, but.
But if you've seen Madea movies and you like them, and you haven't seen the Madea Family Funeral, go see it. It is not in theaters anymore.
No, but it'll probably be coming out on a DVD soon.
Yeah, and it's on, if you have the Amazon Fire Stick, it is on that, on an app called Perfect Player, but, yeah, that's it for today's episode. This is episode 3 of Strange Nerve. Hope y'all guys enjoyed. Make sure you comment down below what more, like some other topics that you guys want us to talk about, and make sure you hit that notification bell and subscribe to @Strange Nerve. Thanks. Bye.